Hello, son of Aquarius. This is the Pesisar Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for the Mercury retrograde. We're just a couple of days or so, 2-3 days into it, and let's see what comes in the cards for you. Remember, these are general readings, and I have to tell you for entertainment purposes. I hope that you are doing well, whatever you find yourself listening to this reading, and I hope that you're open to receive the messages. Think of something that you want to know the answer to, or just have an open mind, and be open to the messages. And let's begin. Clear your mind, and I will clear mine. Oh, pardon me. Just oracles, and let's begin. Spirit, come into this reading to deliver powerful messages for the son of Aquarius. Bring messages of romance, career, and anything that Aquarius needs to know moving into this Mercury retrograde. Spirit, speak loud and clear to these cards. Aquarius is open to receive. And let's see here. I'm gonna put 3 oracles. Oh my, this one fell. Hook up. New love. And third party. Wait, I'm gonna tell you what I feel. I have never picked this in a reading, or even in a private reading. But it's almost like there is a friend that shows up or has a special sweetheart, and this individual and you just this make eye contact. There is an attraction in there, and somehow there is a clandestine operation going on behind the scene with a hookup. So that's what I'm picking up. So let's see where this is going to lead us. Let me pick the 3 messages here for the I got it. Let me get the labels over here. Change for Korea. Let me see for Korea. Okay, speak loud and clear. The moon. The 9 of Wands. Whew. Someone is getting ready to either begin something that is like almost like the job of your dreams, the career of your dreams, something along those lines. There's the moon and the 9 of Wands. The High Priestess. Beautiful. Okay, let's go back to the romance here in this hookup, new love, and third party. Let's see what it comes in. The High Priestess. Oh, somebody is keeping a secret. Is somebody here having some type of relationship over here where the friend doesn't know that these 2 people are getting together? Behind the scene, there is smiles and joyfulness and just friendship, right? In front of other people, but behind the scene there's 2 people that are more than friends, or the friend of the friend kind of situation. I'm not sure what picking up. It's almost like the grooms and the bridesmaid, or the groom and the bride. I don't know where this is going, but let's continue here. The High Priest, the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Temperance, and the 6 of Cups. Someone is realizing that whoever they are just maybe having a casual encounter here and there, they have more in common, and they have a lot more of a strong connection than just casual. Than they're beginning to realize that they're more than they imagined, they're more than they thought it would. There is somebody here. It's falling deep and hard for whoever they're having some kind of secret relationship with. And this person is, I'm going to tell you, this person may not feel the same way. To this person, this might just be a hookup, a get together here and there. But one individual, it's actually wanting more now. They're realizing these feelings are very new, very early. The whole thing is kind of very early and not frequent. It's happened every so often, I feel. Temperate and the 6 of Cups. Yep, someone wants more. If this is a friend, there is a friend here that may have one more than just the friendship. And this person and you may have a friendship from maybe the 3rd grade. Who knows, somewhere way back then. But there is someone that wants more than just the casual connection or encounter here and there. The 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The 7 of Wands, the 4 of Cups. Is somebody going to say something? Somebody's going to say something. Ooh, I'm afraid somebody may not be ready for that. Moving this office affair or office romance to a different level, somebody may not be ready here. Now this could be future energy here in this Mercury retrograde. This could be just something that's happening or coming to be in the next few weeks or so. There is someone who is maybe finding the neighbor or someone that is in another connection very attractive, and they are going to make their feelings known. Now there is an energy here also, Son of Aquarius, that if you are currently having feelings or feeling a special way about a connection that you're in, maybe perhaps you feel that this person may be hiding something, it's not who they say they are. I feel you're keeping a lot of that to yourself, but they're also keeping a lot that they feel concerned about you. It's a mutual issue here. Someone that is maybe connecting with you or that you're connecting with them, they feel perhaps that there is something more. This fear is very normal for couples. I mean, am I the only one? Are they cheating? That is very normal these days for any couple. So it's not that someone is doing anything in specific or giving any reasons for the other individual to feel this way. It's just part of the dating dynamic, just part of the Temperance and the Four of Cups. Maybe someone was spending a lot more time in another individual and doing a lot more things, and then they stopped doing it, and now the other person is sort of like, well, are they not interested anymore? But no, the individual is, it's just something is keeping them. This could be anything, any obligations. This may be for some that the baby mama or the ex or somebody, it's kind of trying to come in between two individuals here. Somebody has moved on, and maybe the ex is trying to come in between. I don't know why, but I feel that someone may have pictures of another person in a compromised position or a compromised situation, and they may be like, well, if you're not coming back to me, I'm going to post them in social media. I'm going to post in some words. Now you can also take that as a spirit warning you about not taking pictures or finding yourself in compromising positions that can be exposed by others or used to just kind of manipulate your emotions in some way, form, or shape. The Nine of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups, somebody would like to take a connection higher than what it is. They would love to be able to not to hide anymore, and the conversation is going to take place there. They don't want to hide their feelings. Somebody may be hiding feelings. This could be a colleague. This could be a neighbor, somebody that's close by. This person somehow, they see you quite frequently. And there's the Page of Wands and the Lovers and the Five of Wands with the Four of Wands. What a confirmation. Someone wants to take a connection, a romantic connection. This is not a friendship. This is a romantic connection to a different level. You see the Four of Wands. Happy home, happy life. More of a commitment type of situation where things will, require for two people to come out of the shadows. I'm feeling an energy of someone who may also be hiding a partner that it's maybe in the same sex, and they are afraid to come out of the shadows. But there is you see the Four of Wands is here, so whatever it is actually going to be quite exactly what the individual is hoping it will be. If there is a need for somebody to think and plan things carefully, and then do it when the right time the time is right. That's what I'm trying to say. And the only person that's going to know that is you. But there is an energy of definitely things moving. There is the Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and a Knight of Wands. The relationship now is out in the open. People know now those two individuals are in a romantic connection. This could be any gender, anything. They are going to face some criticism. Some people have something to say. That's the boss. You're working together. That's your sister's boyfriend. Your whatever husband. It's something along those lines. And yet, these two people see beyond all of that. They are willing to go through the criticism, that judgment, in order to get to the for once. And they're going to ignore all the comments, all the people that will have something to say. This could be somebody has a very different age, or something along those lines, maybe ethnicity. I don't know that the ethnicity is strong, but I don't see that too much, but cultural differences, so that's what I'm trying to say. But they're going to ignore that, and they're going to proceed with what they want to do. They may need to move, or they may not be accepted by others in the form of if it's the work situation. One person may have to leave the company because there's a company policy. So somebody may lose some money in the process, or lose something of value, like, well, you're going to have to move out because we can't now be in the same house kind of situation. But the person is more than willing to do that. They know the consequences, because before this announcement came out, before this person decided, let me start dating again, they thought about all of the things that are involved with dating, what is needed, what is required. Somebody here might have taken a moment to read a book and read about dating or something to that effect. But they did the research, and they saw the pro and the cons. They don't want to lose the connection. Somebody does not want to lose the connection with someone they find heavily attractive, and they don't want the possibility of somebody coming in between and taking what they feel it's destined for them. Somebody feels that way. So the two people will do whatever it takes to get to their 401s, and they will put the work and the effort, and they will do that. I see success in here. Criticism, changes in moving, arrangement, jobs, whatever it takes that they need to do, but they are definitely committed to move forward after they announce, or they come forward, or they meet, ready now for dating. Two people ready for dating. And they're going to reject all of the other offers, or the people that might be interested in them. They're going to reject that, and they're going to pursue this connection. There is a lot of a lovey-dovey energy, of course, because there is something new, very, very youthful, very French, very just. It's got a very fresh energy to something that's new. Something that's new. I heard in the background something that's coming. I'm not sure. So there is the Hermit, the 4-1, the Emperor, the 7 of Cups, the King of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. You see that there is victory. Whatever transition in a connection you're getting ready to make, it is going to require changes. It's going to require somebody to adjust and adapt. And the two people involved are more than willing to do so. There will be a time where things are going to be a little bit tight, where maybe you move, for example, to an apartment, you only have a couch and you have to share. But one day one person sleeps in the couch, the other day the other person sleeps in, something to that effect. And then everybody saves enough, and then you get another couch, and until you build what you want to build. But there is two people that will, there's going to be a dip on the resources, or the dip on comfort. That should say, not so much resources, but comfort, where they're going to either have to move, start over, or something along those lines. But it's going to be well received, because the price, or what they're going to get out of it, is exactly what they want to. So they're willing to stand up to whoever. I feel there is a maternal figure here who is going to, this person may at the beginning don't approve of the situation, but they're going to warm up to it. Especially if you are dealing with a parent that is sometimes, they could be criticizing your person, or your romantic selection or choices of romantic partner. I feel that if you get this person involved and make him part of it instead of making it feel don't matter anymore, your opinion doesn't matter, it's my partner's and I's opinion. That if you do that, you're going to see this person be more loving and caring and supported, and instead of creating a family feud, it's almost like, for example, you ask this person, what do you think is the best apartments, for us to rent? And they're going to be eager that you're making them part of it. What color do you think I should? Now, you may be asking, and that doesn't mean you're going to go put those colors or select the apartments that they choose for you, but it's just making them feel like they're part of it. It's like, what do you think about this? It makes them feel inclusive and not isolated. So this person will feel that way, and this person will stand, and it's almost like standing in front of you to protect you against others who want to come and criticize you or have something to say. This could be family member, friends. They're going to be the one that says, no, I don't think so. And you two over here can just continue your life and do whatever, because this person will protect you. They're not feeling as if they're not part of it. They're feeling as if, well, it's something different. I'm not used to this. Now they're dating. I get it. But they're feeling along the line part of it. And then you and your partner can just be mindful to invite this person to dinner at the house every now and then, to go every now and then. Now, slowly, if you don't want that anymore, just slowly you can decrease the amount. But making them inclusive is going to be the key to doing what you're going to do with support. They're going to be the ones going around looking for, like, hey, look, I found these dishes on sale for your new apartment. Hey, I found this couch on sale. And they're just going to be your support. There's somebody that's going to, but this is someone that it holds some type of authority in a sense in your life. They, like I said, that's what I feel, that it may be a mother, a father, a maternal, paternal figure. It could be an older sibling or somehow, but they're someone that you respect and look up to. This person will do that. They will, and you can just focus on what you're doing, because they will take care of things over here for you. Let me bring you this plan so that things could look good. If it's a connection that you're starting, they're just going to feel a little bit apprehensive of this new person, that this person is different, or what you're dating, let me see. And it's just safety reason, concern, and people will have something to say. But this person, if you make them part of it and let them see and get to know this individual that you're falling in love with, that you're going to see that they will be warm up to this situation with you and be your support system. Once again, I hate to repeat, I just reinforcing what I said. The Hierophant, the moon. This person is someone who I'm feeling the energy of both the love and the maternal figure. This person is someone that their religious is very important, very valuable. So keeping that in mind is going to be very important. And like I said, you want to have the harmony so that you can enjoy the connection and enjoy life, not to just create distance between people that love you and care for you. Because your sweetheart or you might also be someone who it's very religious or very grounded, and things may sometimes conflict. But finding a happy medium, there is a thin line there where you have to find joy and bring everyone together. This could be having a dinner and bringing everybody. Well, that person may bring a dish that the other one doesn't eat, and everybody can have a little piece of themselves or what matters to them, and it made everyone inclusive. Something along those lines. There's the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. You are going to like everybody, you are going to experience expenses. Somebody is going to be in a connection where it's going to require a change to the routine, where it's going to take a little bit more. Let's say you have a budget, and now you're going to have to get on a bus to go across town to visit this person or to do something or entertain this individual. It's almost like someone is getting ready to date. Their routine is going to change, but also they need to be mindful that they may need to have a little money to the side to entertain each other. It is need to be mutual. You will avoid this Nine of Swords by communicating to the other person from the beginning. When we're going out to date, we can share things half 50-50, or when we're out to date, if we cannot, for example, afford it or something, we can pack a sandwich or do things that don't require money, like going for a walk, bird seeing. What is that thing where you go to binoculars and go look at the birds? Something like that. It's just something simple that doesn't require until you two can build up. But someone who is going to be entering a connection with you definitely wants the connection. They may not have the resources. They are just maybe someone that's starting over or starting a new job or moving, but something about that is going to create this emperor to go, hold the 1 minute. He doesn't have a job, she doesn't have a job kind of situation. But making him inclusive and making him realize that things are temporary. You two will move forward and you two will together create something. And let's see where we're heading with this new love story here for Aquarius. Spirit, guide the reading. Where is Aquarius and this new sweetheart heading for? This star. Oh my goodness. Yes. This star, Aquarius. That's exactly where you're heading. Working together, supporting each other, and not having to impress anyone but you. There is no need to go buy the most expensive of everything immediately if you're starting a relationship, connection, or moving in to impress anybody. Do things at your own pace and do it where it works for the two of you. I'm going to leave that there. I don't want to continue there. I don't want to jinx it. Let's see here for career. Speak loud and clear. Spirit for the sign of Aquarius. What is ahead for career here? This Mercury retrograde. The moon, the 9 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Yeah. Either someone is, let me put more cards down. Someone is getting ready to take on a job or begin a career after finishing school or finishing a class or something that is almost like a dream come true for them. Somebody is going to be doing something that is truly what they wanted to do, what they manifested, what they dreamed and hope, or move a position or start making the money that it's like, yes, somebody's like, yes, finally it's here. And there's a 10 of Wands. You may have to move. The 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Someone that is part of your team, and I'm saying that maybe family, husband, wife, children, who knows, the cat, the dog too. Someone may say, oh, I don't think so. I don't want to move. I have all my friends here. The couch has my imprints on my behind there, on my imprints, something like that. And they're just kind of going to be a bit stubborn about moving. But I feel that it's going to require for you to show them what's ahead. Your vision, it's your vision. You're the one manifesting it and dreaming about it, but then there's other people involved that you need to move along too. And those people are going to want to know what is exactly that they're moving for, why they're leaving their friends behind and starting over, what's ahead for them. They know what's ahead for you, but what's ahead for them. And they would like to know. So this is going to require communication. This is going to require for you to just open your heart and your mind and realize that they do also would like to see what's in it. So the Sun and the 9 of Wands, you see, the Sun and the 9 of Wands just came along. They may give you a little bit of a difficult to challenge and make demands and all this. But you see, they're going to warm up to you. And it's going to require for you not to say, well, we're moving and that's all there is to it. Or you need to do what I say. Or it is what it is. But it's going to require for you to be a little bit more understanding that they also want to know what's in it. You know, we're starting something new, mom and dad or whatever, whoever, or the husband or the wife, whoever, we're starting something new. And I would love to do this. Is my dream job. So I think that let's see what is in it for you. Let's see all the, all the choices and opportunities that you can have for yourself. And doing it that way with understanding and their point of view and allowing them time to kind of absorb that information or that change. Others of you, this may be in the workplace. Let's say you get promoted and your coworkers now, your besties, is like, hold the 1 minute, and now they're a little bitter. It's almost like it's going to require for you to let them know as well, there's a lot of opportunities here. You should also apply for another position it took me a lot of time to get here. I worked really hard and I applied. You too have the same opportunity, or you will in the future. I recommend that you prepare and do what you need to do so that you can have all your stuff in order, so that when the position comes up and you can also apply for something else. So it's almost like it's going to require that instead of just giving it a bit of an ego or attitude. And that's going to be very, very beneficial, because these people are going to be the ones that when there is extra work, they say, well, let me help you move those boxes. You need support or something, but let me give you some idea. And incorporating others that work with you, the opinions you value into it, it will create a more harmonious workplace, and it's going to bring a lot of more collaboration among everybody. So just keep that in mind if you are starting or moving on to a new job or a new career here in the future. There is the Page of Pentacles. Definitely some new job or a new business or a new career of some sort. There will be an offer. There is an offer here for somebody. And also the realization of someone wanting to do better. There is also here with the realization of someone saying, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and stop. Instead of hoping or wishing that someone leaves so that I can take up the job, I'm gonna see what else is out there and begin looking and taking the initiative to do the research to find something, another opportunity that is going to lead to a lot more success. There's that. Somebody quietly working on something that will lead to more success. If you are someone that seems to have a very heavy schedule, a lot of things happening, or you feel that there's more out there for you, you are being encouraged by Spirit to, it's almost like you need to take a few days off and realize what truly makes you happy. Also realize what comes natural to you. That's your gift. Something that you do that you don't have to put a whole lot of effort. And then begin looking for something that's aligned with what you like to be or what you like to work on. And then begin your search there, because that's where you're going to find the most joy, the most happiness, and the most success with your future plans. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Speak loud and clear, Spirit, through this card. Aquarius, open to receive. Oh my goodness. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Very soothing. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there is love for you here. I don't know if you are now, she said forgiving and learning. So I wonder if you were the one that is moving into a new connection after being involved in a third party. But there is definitely love for you. Lessons learned for sure. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. That's it right there. There's an attraction and chemistry with somebody. Unrequited love. And over here it says there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm going to tell you, we're going to give that to the third party, whoever it is. Between those two, there's not enough chemistry. But you definitely have the chemistry with this individual, because the entire reading, that's what I picked up. And it was your energy I was picking up. But somebody here may not. But we're going to give that to the other person. Let's see. I forgot. These things were here. Let's see what else we got here. This Mercury retrograde. Girl talk. The time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. That is definitely someone here in the energy. Doesn't have to be exactly a girl, but just you could be a male listener and just enjoying your single life. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. You see, this is calling for you to have a little bit more focus on you. I feel that getting organized and working on some personal things right now will keep you distracted so that you can move on to something better ahead, because there's definitely something better ahead. So you need to know, and you need to raise above the obstacle and realize that whatever it may be now as far as the connection, it will not be there forever. It's not going to stay there. Things will move along. And when that's happening, that block where you're in between, not having someone or not knowing what to do, that's the time where you take to work on yourself, because things will move on. Gemini, if you're dealing with the Gemini Aquarius, the Gemini has something to say. They want to talk. They want to have a conversation. This person has a very kind of soft mannerism, and they just want to talk about the future somehow. I'm not sure what they want to tell you. If you're dealing with a Leo Aquarius, the Leo and you will continue this connection. This Leo wants this connection. They feel like you're a mystery to them. They want to get to know you more. They love sometimes finding little new things about you every now and then. It just keep them quite entertained. Libra, if you're dealing with the Libra, there is a Libra here that is going to require more of you than what you're giving them. This Libra can be a boss, and they may have additional duties of some sort. But if you're dealing with a Libra in the romantic relationship, I feel this Libra would love for you to give a little bit more of yourself or your time. If you are not able to do that at the time, a conversation will need to take place, and then you can compromise and say, well, how about this day out of the week? And give them something that they know they can rely on that particular day or time for you to spend time together until things change. Aries. The Aries in you. There is a strong connection here with an Aries. This Aries may be the one trying to act as if they are not in love or they don't want the connection, but they're not going to be able to contain their feelings much longer. The Taurus. The Taurus and you will continue to grow if you are in a connection with a Taurus, but someone is getting ready to meet a Taurus that's going to be very significant in their life. This person brings along a lot of a go-getter kind of attitude, but they also love to, there's almost like they have a passion for something, a hobby of some sort that you're going to find quite amusing and entertaining. Cancerian. The Cancerian here and you are going to be perhaps thinking of the future. What's in it? What's ahead? What do we want to do? If we continue staying together, what do we would like to do? If we go our separate ways, what we would like to do? Either you or I feel you're going to have this thought, this thinking about the future with this Cancerian. They're into you. Sagittarius, if you are dealing with the Sagittarius, connection very strong here, I feel. A lot of conversation, a little time out as in going out in places and enjoying movie nights and dates are ahead. That's where you're going to be. Somehow I feel that you need to get things in order, organize, clean up. I feel you're going to have company in a Sagittarius in your life, perhaps someone with that energy that would love to just kind of come visit and entertain. I'm not sure why I picked that energy there. The Pisces in you, this Pisces is a good friend too. But there will be a Pisces that is going to become a good friend to you. Where it goes from there, the future will tell. But for now, this Pisces will be entering your life, a good friend. The Scorpio. There is a naughty energy with the Scorpion. I feel the Scorpion may be the one that may be sneaking out or somehow. This Scorpio has a very naughty energy. You find quite appealing and a little bit of a rebel kind of energy there. Not sure where it's going from here. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you and an Aquarius are going to be having a bit of a challenge with communication. There's going to be a challenge with communication. So the important thing with you and this Aquarius is going to be that if you feel the conversation is getting a bit tense, to walk away, get a glass of water, few deep breath, and then try to come back hours later or the next day or something to try to have the conversation again. But there is no need to get it to where it's the point where everybody is raising their voice or having a difficulty. This is if you're dealing with someone in that sense. But if you have an Aquarius that it's in your life that is a current partner, I feel that this Aquarius is going to, I don't know why, but I feel that there is a bump in communication. But I feel this Aquarius is going to, almost like they're blocking. You're trying to do something and they're just coming up with excuses. No, I do it tomorrow. No, I do it yesterday, or another day, or something like that. Not yesterday, but another day. but it's almost like there is a bump into it, but they're not going to give in. I'm not sure what that is. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you and the Virgo will continue. If there's a very harmonious friendship, you will continue a connection, very harmonious, a very joyful, a lot of good conversations and things to do and chat about. One of you is very, very go-getter, love to do a lot of things, and the other person is very warming and welcoming of that. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, know that this Capricorn may also be dealing with a lot of other people. I don't know if it's in a romantic sense or business that it's keeping them. So patience will be required. Patience will be required before jumping to conclusions. Just note the facts somehow. I don't know why I needed to tell you that. And it's just channel message. But before you jump into conclusions, know the facts. Be mindful of who's giving you the information, because if it's a friend of the friend, they may have a different motive. It is important that there's privacy between the two of you, not to share too much out there about what you two are doing. There's a need of that. Keep some things to yourself, close to your best. So you need to know in overall, Son of Aquarius, that a new opportunity for you to take your career, your job, or make some changes to your financial situation are in the horizon. You are needing to take steps, make changes, pursue what you need to, because the universe is going to align everything in its power to make the door open for you so that you can progress. You have this opportunity here where you will see what you will land a job of your dreams, or something that will truly feel like, wow, finally, kind of situation. So you need to know that you need to prepare for that. I don't know why, but you need to prepare. When it comes to romance, be careful about this third party situation. You don't want to get caught up in an uncomfortable situation with anyone. Of course, you can do whatever you want to, right? But you don't want to get caught up in an uncomfortable situation. But if someone is coming to you, they're living a third party, or they're in a third party, and you're thinking they're coming to you, how do you know that they're going to be faithful to you if they were not faithful to this other person? You think you're special? Well, I'm sure you are. But it's best for you to kind of give it time, get to see how the situation goes before things get out of hand. I don't know why, but I feel that that's not going to do any good to somebody, because there is a very giggling energy here where two people just actually are loving the trio of just hooking up and getting to know each other. But of course, like, you're an adult. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up and what I'm feeling from the reading. But there is love. Despite of it, I feel that whoever you're connected with is actually going to be very significant in your life, in a very prosperous connection that is going to actually be just what you want to. So you may have to be naughty. I'm just saying, Aquarius. Beautiful reading. I hope that you like the messages, and I hope that you're open to receive them. Until next time, thank you so much for coming, sharing, liking, and subscribing. Take care, Son of Aquarius.